Toucan Paradise bundle. We are wild about this cute little toucan, so much that we've come up with a few names like Tony the Toucan, Tommy the Toucan, and even Tessa Toucan. He or she is so fun to stamp because the toucan is actually 4 different images to make up the colorful toucan. Also included are leaves, blossoms, and a branch, and cute little sentiments. You've got a coordinating die to help pop up images off your cards too. There is a little trick to lining up the toucan body and to die cut him out just right, so let me show you how to do that. Just slide this off to the side, and I do want to show the different pieces of the toucan. So here you've got his body, you have 2 parts to his beak, and then this little set of stripes here actually stamps on the breast of his body. So I'm going to show you really quick. I've already gone ahead and stamped the body down. So you want to do that first. The next step is you will take the die, okay, and you'll line it up around your stamped image on the cardstock and die cut him out before you stamp any of the beak, okay? So do this first. Okay, so now you've got your little toucan ready to go. The next thing I'm going to do is take this part of the beak, which is the longer section, and put it on my block. And I'm going to ink that up just right next to his face here. Okay, and then he's got the end of his beak, which is a different image, which is this one right here, that I will ink up in a different color. I just think it's so fun that you can do this in different colors. Okay, and then stamp that down. Okay, that way you're going to be able to line that up and it's going to be die cut just right for you. Instead of trying to stamp the beak first and not knowing where the die cut will line up. And then the next step is you can just take these little stripes right here and just stamp them right down there in the breast of the body. So isn't he cute? He or she. I don't know, that one kind of looks like a Tessa because she's pink. Okay, other things to note is you've got these blossoms in the stamp set. So you do have a solid image that will stamp like this, and then you have one like an outline that also stamps, and of course there's a coordinating die for that. And there's also a smaller blossom. That one goes there. A smaller blossom to die cut out as well. Okay, and then you also can stamp and die cut your branch for the little toucan to sit on. Okay, one other thing I do want to point out, and yes, we did this intentionally, is we also have this Tropical Vibes die. This looks really great with Toucan Paradise. And here is an example of these larger leaves that are stamped that coordinate with the die cut pieces in the Tropical Vibes die. So you've got, here's your stamp, and there's the die from this set, stamp, die, stamps, and dies. So these really do coordinate quite well together. Another thing that it coordinates with is our Tropical Vibes Turnabout. So the stamping in the background is our Tropical Vibes Turnabout stamp, and this toucan just looks so cute sitting on top of that. Let me show you some examples of projects that we've made with this cute set. Okay, so here you've got the toucan as your focal point, and we've done stamping and die cutting to layer behind there, and we've got our sketch stripes background to make up our background there. Here's one where we've just done the toucan and we didn't die cut anything out. It's just one layer stamping and added our sentiment on top. But it's so cute that the birds are all different colors. Here's one where we've done a combination. It's mostly just your flat stamping and the images are layered over one another, and it's totally fine. It looks artsy with the branch stamped across the top. And then we just die cut the beak and this little blossom to give it a little dimension, and then added some stamping along the bottom there. Here's one, like I mentioned, it goes with our Tropical Vibes Turnabout background stamp, and we've just added the toucan and this great big sentiment, Wild About You. We have a copper glitter branch there. It's really fun and summery. Here's another card where we didn't use the toucan at all. We just used the stamp elements like the leaves and blossoms, and then added that big sentiment on top, which is a really fun card. Okay. Are you ready to create some Tonys or Tessa toucans of your own? Be sure to tag us when you post projects so we can see your creations of paradise.